Hello and welcome to Surfee. Which of the following images do you think has higher quality? While detailed product modeling and material effects are important, lighting and rendering play a major role in defining a 3D model's quality. With Surfee, you can generate high-quality render images or share a fast rendering viewer with ease. And the best part? No additional add-ons required. In this tutorial, we'll walk you through how to use lights and rendering in Surfee. Let's get started. Open Surfee in your web browser. Click Get Started for free, and select Create New Project to open a blank project. Having a proper stage for the model makes it easier to see the effects of lighting. Set it up by placing a backdrop and a cube from the library, just like on the screen. Once the stage is ready, we need a subject for the lighting setup. Import a model and place it on the stage. If you want to save and fix a specific viewport angle, add a new camera. Switch between My View for free movement and a fixed camera view for better control. In the scene list, selecting a camera allows you to adjust its focal length. Try modifying it to make the model appear wider or narrower in the viewport. Before using lighting and rendering, let's take a look at the environment settings. The environment, or simply ENV, is a preset that includes background images and lighting effects. It works like indoor or outdoor spaces and affects the entire scene. You can add an ENV by drag and drop from the library's ENV tab into the viewport. We recommend choosing an ENV preset that complements your model. Click the applied ENV to adjust its settings. You can control light intensity and direction or change the background color and image. When ENV lighting is enabled, it overlaps with any additional lights you add. Let's turn off ENV lighting or lower the brightness near 0 before adding lights. In the Add Light menu, you can add spotlight, point light, and area light. Each light type allows you to adjust power to control brightness, modify angle or size to change the light's coverage. Since different lights have varying directions and ranges, it's recommended to choose one that suits your purpose. Now, let's go over the 3-point light setup. The 3-point light setup is a widely used lighting technique in both 3D scenes and real-world photography. This setup consists of 3 main light sources: key light, fill light, and backlight. Key light is the primary and strongest light source, defining the overall lighting direction and contrast. It plays a crucial role in setting the mood and style of the scene. Fill light softens the shadows cast by the key light. It is usually set at less than half the intensity of the key light to create a more balanced and natural look. Backlight shines from behind the subject, separating it from the background and adding depth. It also helps define the subject's outline, making the composition more visually appealing. While this is a fundamental lighting setup, it should be adjusted flexibly based on the background and additional light sources. Try adding 3 lights and positioning them as shown on the screen. Before rendering, select a render mode and quality settings. You can choose between basic and light rendering options. Then, select a quality preset or manually enter a sample value. Once settings are complete, press the render button to start rendering. Let's take a closer look at the 2 available rendering modes. Basic rendering uses realistic light path calculations, ideal for final high-quality render output. However, increasing the sample value requires more processing time. Light rendering is optimized for faster rendering speeds, making it ideal for high-quality previews. Since it omits direct lighting for speed, you can use emissive materials as an alternative when lighting is needed. To save the rendered image, go to Export Image and start image rendering. With Surfee's rendering, you can create diverse scenes by simulating realistic light behavior. By placing objects with patterns in the light path or using alpha map textures, you can create a gobo light effect. Since light cannot pass through opaque objects, You can shape it using gaps and cutouts to create lighting-based designs. Do you have other rendering tips or want to share your results and connect with other users? Join our Surfee Discord channel to connect with the community. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.